So we have seen the idea of MSB and LSB in any number system. Now we will go for another type of binary mathematics that is left, that is the subtraction part. In previous, I mean, already we have seen how addition we can do, and now it's for subtraction. Now let's try to realize this subtraction. You see, suppose there is a two numbers A and B, some binary numbers, and I want to have a subtraction in between them, and maybe F is the result. You see, I mean, when the computer scientist realized that I must have some I mean, electronic circuit that can subtract two number, but at that time they didn't have any subtractor circuit at that moment. They had an adder circuit which can add two binary numbers. Following this rule, the rule that we have seen. But then what to do? How we can do the subtraction in place of addition? From this question, actually the idea came that in the A minus B can be written as A plus minus B, right? That means if I am able to find out the negative, somehow if I am able to represent negative of a number, and that I can add with another value, that means conversely basically I am doing the subtraction. So from this point, the question, the I mean, this arises a question that how to represent negative number. Now there are two different ways to represent this. One is called one's complement method, and another is called two's complement method. Okay. Now one's complement and two's complement are very easy. It's just an, if you see an example, I hope, I'm sure that you will understand. Let's take a situation that I have a number x, say 1011. Now the minus x will look like in one's complement. If I consider one's complement, it means just toggle the bit. Toggle each and every bit of the number. Means 1 will be 0 and 0 become 1. As simple as that. So one's complement form of x that is representing minus x is something like 0 1 0 0. That's all. Nothing more than that. Now what is two's complement? Two's complement mean one's complement plus 1. That's all. That means if I have the number x equal to 1011, and if I want to find minus x but in two's complement form, then first we have to do the ones complement of x. So ones complement will be what? 1011. Sorry, I'm sorry, not 1011. Obviously it will be toggled. So it will be 0100, right? 0100, and then addition of 1, a binary 1 addition. The binary 1 means basically you can assume like symbol that it is 1 in the rightmost bit, that is the in the LSB, and other part remains 0, right? 0 0 0 1 and only one is same. Now if you add them, I hope you can do the addition very easily. It's just 1 0 means 1, carry is 0, all the 0 means 0, carry is again 0, 0 1 0 means 1, carry is again 0, and this is 0. So this is what 2's complement is. Now this particular number is representing minus x. This number is also representing minus x. But don't mix up, because this is representing minus x in 2's complement form and this is representing minus x in 1's complement form. If I work with a 1's complement data, I mean if I work in a negative, I mean if I want in my system to represent a negative number in 1's complement form, then throughout entire life I have to work with 1's complement. The machine will work on 1 complement. But if the machine represents a negative number in 2's complement form, it will always represent the machine any negative data in 2's complement form in that machine. It is not possible by a machine that it will sometimes deal with 1's complement, it will sometimes use 1's complement for representing negative number, sometimes it will use 2's complement to represent negative number. It is not something like that, either of this. And that's why you don't confused with these two different value. They are two different value. I mean obviously the bit has been changed. It is 0 1 0 0 and it is 0 1 0 1, but they are in two different form. Either you will work on 1's complement or 2's complement. Okay, so that means finding negative number becomes not very tough, it's very easy, right? So if I am able to find out this minus b, then my job is done almost, because now I have to add it. I just have to add it. So let's see how we can do this. So I have a number, say a is equal to say for example 1011. Okay, and 1011 means it is basically 11 in decimal, right? And there is say one more number b, that is say 1000. What is 1000? This is representing 8, this is representing 11, this is representing 8. And what I have to do, I have to subtract them. But as we have seen that I cannot subtract directly, what I have to do, I have to find minus b first. Then I will add minus b with a, and basically that means I will subtract. In which form? Let's say 2's complement form. Why I am saying 2's complement form? Because generally most of the machine use 2's complement to represent negative number. That's why we will also follow this same tradition. Okay, so what is minus b in 2's complement? It's very easy. It is 1's complement of b plus 1. That means 1's complement of b means 1 0 0, it becomes 0 1 1 1. As simple as that. Just toggle 0 to 1 and 1 to 0, and then an addition of 1. That means all the bits are 0, right? So basically what will happen? Initial carry is 0 over here, so 0 1 1 means 0, carry 1, again 1 1 0, carry 1, again 1 1 0 means 0, carry 1, and then I have 1 over here, right? And then what we do, just a minute. Yes. So this is become the 1's complement. You see, surprisingly, this 1000, 1's complement is 100 itself. So I mean, this is a interesting situation, but it's true that now this is representing minus b, right? Now What I have to do, I just have to add this minus b with this a. I mean, if you are not confused, say for example, let's do one thing. I mean, let's don't be confused with this situation. Suppose it is not not 8. Let's take 9. Then it will be easier to realize from your side, right? Uh, this side 0 and this one, and then something will change over here also. So let's, this is 9, then it is 0 1 1 0, and then it will be 0 1 and 1, and then 1, then 1, and then 0, right? You don't be confused with this uh, intermediate carries. Okay, I'm not just carry, you remember the carry in your mind. So this is your minus b, right? Now what you have to do, you have to add this one with the number a, 1011, right? Then I can basically subtract this a, I mean b from a. So if I do this, that 1011 is a number, another number is 0111. Let's see what I will get. We'll add, right? Simple add. So basically, what you can say, 1 1 initial carry is 0. So 1 1 0 is 1 1 is 0, carry 1. Then all 1, that means 1 and carry 1. And two side I have 1, that means 0, carry is 1. And again we have all 1 1 0, that means 0 and carry is 1, right? Now always remember, if you have a carry generated, if you have a carry that is generated, what we do, we discard it. Just discard it. Whatever data left will be the result. So the result is 0 0 1 0, and if you find it, it is basically 2 in decimal. So 9 11 minus 9 is actually, it should be 2. So I can easily say that it's okay, fine. Now just an opposite situation, if I consider I want to do 9 minus 11, just an opposite situation, like I want to I have a value a equal to opposite one, that is 10019, and b is basically 1011, that is 11. Then I should get minus 2, right? How now? Question is that how again minus 2 will come? Let's see. As the rule is there that I have to basically do the 2's complement of b first. So 2's complement of b means 1's complement plus 1. Now 1's complement means what? 1's complement of b means 1011 will become 0100 plus 1, and other parts are 0 in over here. That means simple, you can easily understand, 1 0 means 1, this is 0, this is again 1, and this is 0. So 0 1 0 1, this is representing your minus b, right? Now what you have to do, you have to just add this 1001 with 10101, a plus minus b. So basically what we will do, 1011 and then 0101. Now here an interesting situation will happen. Let's see. So initial carry is 0 naturally. So 1 1 is 0, carry 1. Again 1 1 is 0, carry 1. Again 1 1 is 0, carry 1. Just a minute. Oh, sorry. Why 1011? That's why I'm getting wrong. Sorry, it should be 1001 because A is 1001 right now. A is 1001, right? That basically I have to add. So initial carry is 0 naturally, hence so 1 1 is 0, carry 1. That means it is 1, 1 0 0 is 1. Again 0 is carry, so that means only 1. Again 0 carry, so that means only 1. You see, in this situation no carry has been generated. And if you see that it's, I mean, after this addition there was no carry, you must understand that basically what happened? Basically the result should be negative. Okay, and since the result is negative, that's why the result is itself given in 2's complement form. Now what is the original value? To find the original value you have to do the 2's complement of this again. What I mean to say is that if 2's complement of say for example, if 2's complement of x is equal to y, which is basically equal to minus x, then 2's complement of minus x means what? Minus of minus x, right? Instead of minus x, it will come minus of minus x. Minus of minus x means ultimately plus x. So that means if you have a negative number and if you do the 2's complement of that negative number, you will find the positive one, the just opposite one, the positive one. I mean the sign will change, the number remains same. That means if I want to find out what is the actual value without considering the sign, then what I have to do? I have to do its 2's complement. And 2's complement of this number will be what? Will be 1's complement plus 1. 1's complement of this particular number is 0 0 1 0. I'm sorry. 0 0 0 1. Right. This is 1's complement plus 1. That means 1 1 0, 1 carry, 1 0 1, then no carry 0, no carry 0. So this is the original number whose 2's complement was this one, and this basically is there is a negative sign. Due to this negative sign, this 0 0 1 0 was represented as 1 1 1 0 in a 2's complement form. So what is this 0 0 1 0? This is basically 2 in binary. You see again. So basically result is minus 2, and that's why that minus 2 was represented in 2's complement form as a result. And I should get minus 2 over here. I can find it easily. 9 minus 11 is minus 2. So this is a way of representing, this is a way of actually subtraction with the help of 2's complement method.